Alright, it's about time we get this thing going. How y'all doing? I am Bad Moon MTG. We are going to get into some Forgotten Realms draft tonight. Really excited for this one. The set looks like a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing what drafting it's like. So, let's get over to here. And we'll see what we can do. Give me a second. I gotta adjust my headset. Premier draft, I think. We only want to draft and then play one-off games, just so we can see what all's going on in this draft format. I expect these queues are going to fill up pretty quick, just like that. Everybody should be trying to get in and draft the new set, you know? One more. All right. Flip that around. Hand of Vecna. At the beginning of combat on your turn, equipped creature or a creature you control named Vecna gets +X, where X is the number of cards in your hand. You can pay 1 life for each card in your hand to equip it, or you can equip it for 2. I think we're going to go with that. Other considerations, I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. But Hand of Vecna seems great. Keeps us open for the moment. I know, I think red and white do a lot with equipment. Let's see. +2 mace. Double strike, you say? That could work pretty good. What else we got, though? Feign death, no. Improvised weapon. I think we're going to go with a Gloomstalker. Maybe? No, you know what? We're taking the angel that gets us through the dungeon. And now, maybe we take a Gloomstalker. Split the party. You find some prisoners. Minimus Containment. Enchanted permanent is a treasure. Interesting. Steadfast Paladin has lifelink. Ooh. Seems good, but it's very expensive. More dungeon shenanigans. This is a 4/2 on our turn. I think I'm going to go with the containment. Just because it keeps us on color and it is removal. It ramps our opponent once, but it is removal. +4, +0. Kind of expensive to equip, though. Not sure I'm into that. When it enters the battlefield, create a treasure. Equipped creature can't be blocked as long as its power is 3 or less, so not what we want to be doing. Bullet. I think we're going to go with the Steadfast Paladin. Ooh. Interesting. We got ourselves a Pegasus. Flying. Enters the battlefield. Target creature gets +1/+1 and flying until end of turn. That seems nice. Another Paladin. Enters the battlefield. Venture into the dungeon. I think the Pegasus. If we can get, say, a Steadfast Paladin and then we get a Hand of Vecna onto the Paladin, and then we give it +1 and flying, like, we can do some damage. Because, specifically, if we put a Hand of Vecna, use the equipped of paying 1 life for each card in our hand, then the Steadfast Paladin will hit for that much +2, which will just get us back all of the life we just spent. So I think that's what we're going to do. You choose not to untap it. Another target non-token artifact. Okay, so that wants to be artifact deck. Half-elf monk. Vigilance, tap target creature. It's kind of expensive for that, though. It's got reach. No, we're going to go with another Pegasus, I think. Temple of the Dragon Queen. I want that, but I want that in paper. Beacon of Hope. When it enters the battlefield, creatures you control get +1/+1 and vigilance until end of turn. Not bad. As long as it's equipped, it has menace. That seems good. We're going to start to head into red, I think. Price of Loyalty. Dueling Rapier. When it enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. That seems really good. It's going to be hard to equip it the second time, but the first time, yeah. Celestial Unicorn. When you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on it. That's not bad. Venture into the dungeon. Kick in the door. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Gains haste. Can't be blocked by walls. Venture into the dungeon. That seems okay. Never mind. We're going to take a Veteran Dungeoneer. Not sure we're going to play it. Brazen Dwarf wants us to do that. Yeah, I'm not really sold on... Oh, never mind. Maybe I am sold on plate armor. Spike Pit Trap. Probably not going to play. We'll take that. Never did look to see who all was in here. We're going to take the Bard, I think. And get rid of the Elemental. The Deck of Many Things. Ooh. Hulking Bugbear is a 3/3 with haste for 3. That's really good. I think we're gonna go with the Battle Cry. Just flood the board a little bit. Maybe we go with Battle Cry again. Potion of Healing. Null Camp. Kick in the door again. I am kind of just bouncing around right now because honestly I don't know what I'm doing yet in this format. I need to get more time with the cards before I am able to do anything. Orb of Dragonkind, like, it's not what I want to be doing right now, but when this creature attacks, you may sacrifice Spare Dagger, 1 damage to any target. I think we're gonna go with the big guy. Earth Cult Elemental. Makes people sack permanents. Maybe us, maybe them. More likely just them, but potentially both of us. So, yeah. Alright, who all's around here? Anybody I recognize? Nope. So far, I think... Oh, there we go. Each creature you control gets +2/+0 for each equipment attached to it. And you may pay 0 rather than pay the equip cost of the first equip ability you activate each turn. This is what we're looking for. Also, wouldn't mind having a Mimic. Mimic seems pretty good. Alright, so we got our payoff. Got another planar ally. Don't know if we need 2 of those. 2 damage to any target seems useful. Jaded Sellsword. Mana from a treasure. Gains first strike and haste. Ooh. Another Steadfast Paladin. I think we're just going to go with another improvised weaponry right here. How are we doing on... We got 11 creatures, 6 non-creatures. Most of our non-creatures are centered at 3. That's fine by me. We have several removal spells. Draw 2 cards, create 2 treasures. That ain't bad. I think we're going to go with the Gloomstalker here. See if we can get more things that venture into the dungeon. Because that Gloomstalker could be very good. Destroy target artifact or create a treasure. Sure. Like, we're not going to get another... We're not probably going to run another 6-drop. But Plundering Barbarian could be good. Either ramps us for a turn, or... well, okay, sure, why not? At this point, I'm not looking at other colors, and I'm not particularly looking to splash anything. How many equipments do we have? 3. I kind of like that. Kick in the door, ventures into the dungeon. +2/+2 ain't bad. Not going to play a Paladin Shield. But the Mace, maybe. Price of Loyalty for the sideboard. Not going to probably play that. Maybe. All right. Pack 3, Dritz de Orden. Critical hit. Target creature gains double strike. Roll a natural 20. Return it to your hand. Probably never going to get to return it to our hand. So let's see if we've got anything else here. Swarming Goblins. Create a 1/1 Goblin, or you create 2 or 3. Generally, you're going to probably create 2. This gets first strike. That's not bad. That's a 4-drop. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this. Barbarian class. If you would roll 1 or more dice, instead roll that many dice plus 1. And ignore the lowest. Yeah. I think we're going to go with the Armory Veteran. Because pretty good with the equipment that we've got. Giving it Menace and +2/+2. Goblin Morningstar. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 and Trample. It's pretty cheap to equip. When it enters the battlefield, roll a d20. Either make a goblin or make a goblin and then attach the Morningstar to it. That seems pretty good. Maybe we cut one of our other ones, but you have hexproof. Each opponent can't venture into the dungeon more than once a turn. What else we got? You're ambushed on the road, make a retreat, or stand and fight. This seems good. Where are we at? We're at 25, so we're at too much. That seems a bit much. Inches. So we actually have some stuff that makes treasure now. We can cut the Veteran Dungeoneer, I think. Boots of Speed. Goblin Javelinier. So they can't block that with anything with 1 toughness. Yeah, we'll put that in. We'll look at everything in a minute. That actually is pretty good. Maybe we cut one of the Plundering Barbarians for that. And we'll take this. So we need to cut about 3 things. I think I am going to cut the Dueling Rapier, I think. What else? Well, let's just get through this real quick. We have a Goblin Morningstar, which gives +1/+0 and trample, and gives us a token, which isn't bad. Is it better than a +2 mace? Maybe. How do we feel about plate armor? +3/+3 and ward 1. And it's cheap to equip if we have other equipment. How many equipments do we have currently? We have 4. Wouldn't mind getting down to 1. Not 1. Getting it down 1. We're going to 16. That's interesting. That is new. I like it. We're going to go to 16 lands. Armory Veteran is good. That makes goblins, which is fine. Maybe we don't have the Javelinier. And how many creatures do we have? We have 16 creatures, so I want to cut a non-creature. I think we'll cut that. I don't know if that's correct or not. We're going to find out. But overall, I think we've got a pretty good aggressive deck with a lot of really good equipment. We've got bonuses for that equipment. The equipment is really good. Hand of Vecna especially seems nice. Let's get the Tiamat sleeves. And then we're Good. Let's play and see what happens. Okay. We have a 2 into a 3 into a 4, and we've got the lands for it. Looks good to me. Got ourselves a sleepy dragon over there. We're gonna hide the white mana. I got Ebon Death as our familiar right now. Ooh, got Burning Hands as well. So we're hoping to see green out of our opponent now since we've got Burning Hands. Hey, there it is. Sure. Plate Armor. Seems like we're in a dragon's lair. I think that's red dragon over there. Oh yeah, red dragon. So Burning Hands is going to be really good here, and then we can get Plate Armor down. We'll do this. We will Burning Hands. Actually, it's improvised weaponry. Eh. So we're gonna get this down, or we're gonna get this attached to our Pegasus as long as our Pegasus survives the turn. Right? That's gonna be a thing. Sometimes you just gotta inspire yourself. And now, Pegasus can get there. Can fly in for a lot. And now we just gotta hope that they're not about to Plundering Barbarian. Destroy target artifact. Well, okay. That's a sorcery. I didn't even realize. Well, we're still well ahead. Though we are flooding a bit. What do they have? Nothing they're going to use right now. Dragon's Fire. Okay. So we really need to find something that isn't a land now. Well, that'll work. We got ourselves a 5/3. There we go. And I'm just going to keep this this land in hand in case we find Hand of Vecna. Huh. Valor Singer and Inspiring Bard. Interesting. They have Bard.deck, I think. Oof. Really? And we found more land. So, yeah. I don't know why my eye is itching so much right now. So, what happened there was flood. Yeah, and our opponent just had a lot of stuff that really lined up well against what we were doing. What can you do? Okay, so we got ourselves some 3-drops, 2-drop equipment that we can stick onto one of them the next turn. And we're working our way up toward an Earth Cult Elemental. What are you? 50 feet of rope. Ooh, Hand of Vecna. Like that. We are going to do this. Get the mace out there. Venture into the dungeon. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 as long as you've completed the dungeon. They are in Tomb of Annihilation. Probably looking to get through that as quickly as they can. Do this. And we're going to destroy their rope. Pegasus, sure. Do we take this right now? I kind of feel like we take this right now. Venturing into the dungeon, are they going for the Veils of Fear or the Oubliette? If they're trying to get through as quickly as possible, they're going to go Oubliette. Oubliette, indeed. You gonna sacrifice the creature you just attacked with? Sack something. There you go. Definitely taking it down. Well, this costs 3 to equip. Would give us enough. Well, they're going. Is it other creatures? Other creatures. So I think we just equip up. No attacks. Let them attack into that. You know? Oh, boo. Yeah, I don't think we win. I think we are absolutely just dead here. Yeah, it is a good game. We could have put 2 things out, but any 2 of the things that they have kill us, so. Didn't go so well. And that, I think, is mainly attributable to the fact that they really hit the ground running. Wow. Well, we've got our 2-drop. Really wish we had a 3rd land. We'll keep it. This particular draft is already looking bad, so we'll keep a bad hand in the hopes of getting to a better draft. Not that I think the deck is bad, but our record definitely is. They're down to 5. I feel a little better about this hand, being that we are not down to 5. Armory Veteran, you're a 2/2. You're also 2/2. Sure. If we hit one more land this coming turn, then Hand of Vecna's coming down, and I'm just going to slam it onto the Veteran. Oh, we didn't get that. So I guess we'll do this. I got a 15, so we'll scry 2. Okay, so we're really being punished here for everything they have is 3, and every red spell that I have does 2 damage. Well, I guess we take that. We will ditch that. There's nothing we can do. And that has 3 toughness as well. So, as it turns out, Burning Hands and Improvised Weaponry are really bad. And I learned something today. Opponent is thinking about what to do with their last card. Thinking very hard about it. Land? Thank you. We're gonna have to do this, I think. Yeah, we gotta get him out of the air. Anything with 2 toughness would be greatly appreciated, in fact. Here comes Air Cult Elemental. Probably, no? Create a treasure token. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere, at least. Okay, so if I play this, create a treasure, then I have the mana to Burning Hands this turn. Lucky for us, our opponent seems to be flooding out. Okay, here's all of our land. Gonna get that down. We might come back for this one. We might be able to come back. We got Burning Hands open right now. They can't really attack into us. And if they do attack into us, we know something's up. So... Magic Missile. Sure. So Magic Missile is way better than Improvised Weaponry and Burning Hands. very close to that. Get the Hand of Vecna down. And then next turn, maybe we go smashing. That ain't good. Hey, we got that goblin. Yeah, we're gonna wait on the Hand of Vecna for a moment. Evolving Wilds. So they got more land. So next turn we can strap the Goblin Morningstar. Oh, nat 20. Okay. I don't know why they sacrificed their creature. Why didn't they sacrifice the treasure? I don't think I should have won that one. Or at least not at that point. Maybe they accidentally sacked their creature? Yeah, sack another land or, you know, the treasure. Either way. Okay. Again, we've got Veteran into Hand of Vecna. And at that point, I think I slam in if I can. Yeah. So we're going to go 2-drop into Hand of Vecna. And we're going to lose a bunch of life. This is how we drew it up. And we're going to hope that it works. It might not work. If they have another creature, then it might not work. We also don't know what other color they're in yet. If there is another color. Blue-white. Okay. Oh, don't counter this. Okay. Play a 3-drop that doesn't do anything. Fighter class. Great one. So, if we play one, or play a land, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this will be hitting for 7. I'm down with that. Plate armor. Yeah, that's a thing. That is definitely a thing. This game just got a whole lot shorter. Equip abilities you activate cost 2. Oh my god. They're in 4 colors? Are they in 5 colors? I have to assume if they've gone 4, they haven't stopped there, right? So, interestingly, this will cost 2 to equip. We need to keep that in mind. And we need to play anything we play after combat to keep as many cards in hand as possible. Okay, I was like, they've got something, but maybe they don't. Are they going to level up? Okay, that's fine. Now we can just pay 2. Which is fine with me. Oh, they're not in 5 colors yet. Okay, opponent, what you got? You got 4 cards in hand. So if they leveled up, then it would cost 1 to equip plate armor to their creatures, which seems good. But it would mean letting me get in with Hand of Vecna this turn. And they're going to. They are not interested in blocking at all. Okay. They could have you come to a river again. Coming in for 9. You see a guard approach. And we're going to get this out. So they're going to play plate armor. They're going to equip it up. Come in for 4. Okay. Okay, that's Ward 1. Ward 1. Enjoy your treasure. All right. This went pretty well, actually. I don't know what they're playing green for. deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's fine. Because this has a menace. So, unless you have another creature. And even then, I'm going to give it flying, so... yeah. Okay. Which dungeon are they going to venture into, and does it matter? I don't believe it will. Gain 1 life. There you go. We are 2 and 2. And climbing our way out of bronze. Apparently, I didn't play any ranked, limited, all of last month. So I guess it was all cubes and jumpstart. Gonna keep going. Can we get a positive record? We're gonna find out. Tony the Vamp. Okay. We've got 3 drops. We got a 5 drop. We got a 4 drop. Yeah, we're fine. This can make a treasure and get us to our 4 drop. And our opponent is mulliganing into Oblivion. That's at least down to 5. And maybe down to 4? I don't know. At this point, I think they're selecting which cards to put back. Down to 4. Alright, we got to our 4 drop. Which means this treasure can go to our 5 drop. I wish we had had that before. Brazen Dwarf. Sure, I'm not seeing anything too terrible here. Well, we don't even need it for that. So... next turn, maybe we just +2 mace. Because we can play it for 2, and then equip for 0. Ooh, I like this. Okay, here's what we're going to do. That's almost certainly not going to do much. Going to get this out of the way. Do they have a counter spell? Is that what I'm seeing here? So, no matter what they block, we're getting through for a lot of damage. And they blocked nothing. Which is, I think, the wrong thing to block. Next turn, we get Planar Ally out, unless there's a reason to do something else. Still not seeing a reason. Oh. Well, Hand of Vecna. I think we get in with just the Plundering Barbarian. And if we're going to do that, we might as well do this. Yeah, you may pay 0 rather than pay the equip cost. Well, we're in 4 colors again. I gotta think that unless you're running Tiamat, you should not be in more than 3 colors. Right? That has to be a thing. Okay. Just made Hand of Vecna more powerful. Huh. Well. We're going to do this. Get the planar ally out. Get the Hand of Vecna on the planar ally. Next turn, we get the +2 mace on the planar ally, and we go to town. Hired Hexblade. Okay, so no mana from treasure was used. Let's go for a run. Gain life, scry 1, create treasure. We'll go with this, I think. Don't need that. We're not going to be in this game long enough for some of this to matter. Improvised weaponry will take down the Hexblade. And more equipment. And a goblin. That is exactly what this deck is trying to do. That is ridiculous. What that is. We had, I think it was going to do something like 18 or 19 damage, which, you know, seems pretty good. Maybe, just maybe, Hand of Vecna belongs in a deck full of lifelink, right? Because you can make use of that, you know, pay life equal number of cards in your hand to equip ability if you just have a whole bunch of lifelinkers. Maybe that's what you need to do. Cheap lifelinkers, Hand of Vecna. Ooh, okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll keep this. I think we get out the Armory Veteran first. Hobgoblin Captain's not bad either. So we can Burning Hands that if we want to. But I don't know that we want to. Not yet. What would be really nice is if we could get that red-white legendary down and equip the +2 mace for free. That would be lovely. But that's not going to happen. So, get in for 4. Now, next turn we can get the Gloomstalker and the Burning Hands going, or we can get the Hobgoblin Captain down if we want to. It'll definitely get first strike. Grim Bounty. Now we're free to Burning Hands this Trickster if we need to. They're thinking something over there. Charmed Sleep. Okay. Huh. Okay. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll be able to equip up the Pegasus when it comes in, which is great. Give it to that. That's fine. Okay, so that is like the Spectre from. Wow, nothing but removal in here, huh? Grim Wanderer, Grim Bounty, Power Word Kill. Well, don't want you doing your thing, so go away. Now we just need a creature. Zombie Ogre. That is creature. Can you deal with a 5/5? You can deal with a 5/5. That is unfortunate. Huh. Well, what are we going to do about that? Just about that, I think. Another Zombie Ogre. This is not going well. Like, our deck's doing what it's supposed to do, but our opponent's deck... I'll discard a card. Ooh, do like this. not really looking to attack right now. Give it a minute. Another Herald. If a creature died this turn, venture into the dungeon. So they were coming in for 10. I would have taken 10. As is, I think I'm willing to take 7. And there you go. Oh, that was a bit of game right there. Yeah, just removal. Okay, so we're up to 4. We went 0-2, and now we're up to 4-2. So, yeah, you know, things happen. Like I said, I didn't think the deck was bad. I think we just had bad luck in those first 2 games. So we got a 2-drop, 3-drop, remove a blocker. Maybe we have a 4-drop by then. Hey, we got to 4-drop. And, I mean, honestly, this creates a treasure token, so... Okay, so what do? Sack creature gets... Yeah, sure, whatever. Play another ground creature, and let me get in the air. Prosperous Innkeeper. Halfling Citizen. Oh, now that's interesting. Yeah, I think we're just going to do this for now. Keep getting in the damage. I'm not really worried about a 1/1. And then this coming turn, we can get the +2 mace and equip it to the Pegasus and fly in for 4. Seems pretty good. If we get another land, we can actually get down the Earth Cult Elemental, which would be lovely. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Get rid of that. Play this. And get in for 2. And now, that +2 mace is even better. Because it gives menace to the Armory Veteran. You know, an orc walking around with a mace, that's definitely menacing. Knoll Hunter. Yeah, that Innkeeper's going to get annoying. But, yeah, I'm not worried about this 2/2 Knoll. I am worried that they're looking at my stuff. What do they have that makes it okay for them to look at my stuff? Okay. I think we're just gonna get this down. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. Give them something to think about. And then, like, I'm fine, like, if we have to sack a plains, that's fine with me. But we don't. Our opponent has to sack something. Which is good. I'm a fan. They didn't want to get rid of that Innkeeper, but they did. And no attacks for now. I think giving a 6/6 Elemental a +2 mace is a little bit overkill. Intriguing. Not sure why they went for that one and not the Armory Veteran. I guess they're worried that I'm going to make a bunch of goblins, but they should be worried about the menace. Maybe that's why they're not worried. Well, then I guess worry about this. Going overkill. Why would you take 8 there? I don't understand. You block with the Dryad, you sacrifice it to get a forest. This thing doesn't have trample. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am totally fine with this. So that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Give him menace and end the turn. Do you have a creature? You don't. All right. I got a creature now. And a good one, too. Do you have another creature? Oh, you have a black dragon. That's a pretty good creature. Black dragon's pretty good. So we've ensured that they can't... They have another black dragon? Wow, running black dragons. Okay. That's a bit of a thing, that is. If they come in with both of those, we go down to 4. Yep, that's the smart thing to do. Yeah, I don't think I win this one now. It was back-to-back black dragons that that just broke me there. Anyway, I can do 2 damage, not with planes I can't. Wow. Not only did they have 2 7-drop creatures that act as removal, they had them back to back. That is ridiculously good. But still, we made it to 4. It's pretty good. Considering we didn't spend any gems to get in here, that's all profit right there, and we got 3 packs as well. If you're wondering what my pack situation looks like, I'm up to 55 of these. You know what? Make that a few more. Let's go ahead and redeem code play D&D. You can do that as well. If you were watching, go ahead and go over to the store there and put in the code play D&D. You'll get 3 packs as well. Good times will be had by all. And speaking of which, time to get into another draft. And it filled pretty quick. Like I said, people want to draft the new set. Okay, what do we got? We have Yonti Malison. Can be blocked as long as it's attacking alone. Deals combat damage to a player. Venture into the dungeon. Okay, I like that. We're gonna go ahead and select that for now. It looks like that's just gonna be what we're gonna get. Okay, so we want to have a Dungeon Matters deck. Whenever you complete a dungeon, you may return it from your graveyard to your hand. Target creature gets -4/-1. If that creature is white, it gets -4/-4. That's not bad. Raven, Scry 1, Mimic. I think we're just going to go with the Dungeon Crawler. Doesn't care about that. Yeah, this cares about dungeons. We're going to go Blue-Black Dungeon, I think, if we can. So, in order to get this back as many times as possible, we're going to want to venture into the shortest possible dungeon, which I think is, what, 1, 2, 3? Yeah. Charmed Sleep is really good. I think we're going to go with that, unless we've got something better. Baleful Beholder. Each opponent sacks an enchantment or creature you control gain menace. That's really good. This is -11/-11, which seems really good as well. I think actually we're... no, we're going to go with this because it is much cheaper removal. Power Word Kill. Destroy target non-angel, non-demon, non-devil, non-dragon creature. That's a lot of creatures. Mordekainen's Polymorph. Huh. Till end of turn, target creature becomes a dragon with base power and toughness 4/4 and gains flying. It's not bad. But Power Word Kill. Anything else? Ooh, that's deals combat damage, venture into the dungeon. We're going to want one of those later. Right now, we want removal. Removal. Zombie Ogre's really good for dungeons. When this dies, venture into the dungeon. And, of course, the 6/5 Baleful Beholder. So, when any creature dies, or when this dies. I think we want to go with any creature. Much more chance of that happening. Grim Bounty destroys a creature. Not to mention, of course, there was a Beholder. One of those Beholders is coming back. We're going to have a Beholder, right? That's a thing. What are we doing here? Well, we've got a second. Who's in this draft? Anybody I know? Nobody I know. Eventually, I'm going to be in a draft with somebody I know, I'm sure. So if this attacks alone, it can't be blocked. So what we want to do is equip that with something to make it more dangerous. Yeah? Another Charmed Sleep, another Dungeon Crawler. But I think we take Charmed Sleep. Yeah, I think we take Charmed Sleep. I am all about removal. You know, right now we've got 4 pieces of removal, which is a good start. I'll say that. I would prefer to have even more removal, honestly, because I don't think there's a lot of chance of... Oh, hello. Death's Whisper. When it enters the battlefield, target creature blocks if able. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died, you may pay 2 life if you do draw a card. Maybe? But I think we're just going to go with our blue here. I don't know if we're going to splash green, even with something like that. So, Frost Giant, 4/5 Ward 3. That's pretty good. That is also not bad. But we need a finisher. That's a big finisher. Rhyme Shield, Frost Giant. That Rhyme Shield is a dragon head. Shambling Ghast is a 1/1. When it dies, target creature gets -1/-1, or create a treasure. Of course, there's also Mimic. Mimic could be a 3/3 if I want it to be. We're going to get the Shambling Ghast. Creating a treasure. If it dies early, of course, lets us get out our 5 drops faster. Helps fix our mana. See, here you go. We got Eyes of the Beholder. Pretty much will kill anything. But I think what we're going to do is Baleful Beholder. Till end of turn, target creature gains. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Good combat trick. Beholder. We're not playing a third 6-drop Beholder. What do you do? When it enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. That's good. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've completed a dungeon, up to 1 target creature becomes a bird with base power and toughness 1/1 and flying until end of turn. Let's see. When this deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Ooh. I do like that, but I think... I think we're going with the Eccentric Apprentice. Forsworn Paladin is Menace. You can pay a life and 2 mana to create a treasure token. Target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. If mana from treasure was spent, the creature also gains Death Touch. This is pretty good. I think we're going to go with the 3/3 flyer that scries. Pixie Guide. Fate's Reversal. Return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. No. We want... What do we want? We may just want this Precipitous Drop. Because that gets better when we complete a dungeon, and that's what we're trying to do. Choose target creature an opponent controls. You can return it to its owner's hand, or put it on top of, or bottom of their library, or gain control of it until the end of the next turn. I think we're going to go with the Clattering Skeletons. I think we're probably going to drop 1 Beholder. We don't need multiple 6-drops, right? Grim Wanderer. Ooh, now, Herald is a way we can win a game. So, of course, this also is a way we can win a game. I'm going to do this because we have a couple of 1-drops that I wouldn't mind, like, blocking with and then getting that guy out. Well, not what we're looking to do, unfortunately. If we see another one, we'll take it, but at the moment, I think we're okay. A Clever Conjurer. Untap target permanent not named Clever Conjurer. Activate only as a sorcery. Ooh, that's a good way to get the Grim Wanderer on the battlefield, actually. I like our curve. Our curve is looking good. We're going to get a little less good by putting more Clattering Skeletons in. Sure. So we're up to 22. We've got lots of removal. How many creatures? We have 15? That's not bad. We're a little light on creatures, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, we'll see what pack 3 brings us. But like, our sideboard is 2 Beholders and not much else. Yeah, we'll put the Mimic over here, I think. I'm willing to even drop this Frost Giant if we feel like it. For now. No, I think we've got enough for now. Enough removal at the moment. Westgate Regent. Flying Ward, discard a card. When it deals combat damage to a player, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. Blue Dragon. Very good. Ray of Enfeeblement. Herald. Secret Door. Is a wall. I like this. And I think Rime Shield Frost Giant can go away. We roll some dice in here somewhere. Not much. We got the Jin, and that's it. So, not a very good thing to have in the deck. But we're going to go ahead and put it in the sideboard anyway. There's a blue dragon. That's a better thing than the Beholder, I think. I'd rather have the blue dragon than the Beholder. Because the blue dragon flies and it makes things smaller. Lightfoot Rogue. When it attacks, it either gains Death Touch, +1/+0 in Death Touch, or +3/+0 First Strike in Death Touch. Seems good. Deadly Dispute, Vampire Spawn. Yeah, we'll put the rogue in there. That's fine. Put another one of these in there. And now we can start making cuts. Bar the gate. Counter target creature or planeswalker venture into the dungeon. Sounds good to me. Feign death. Put that in. Take out a precipitous drop. Deals combat damage player venture into the dungeon. But I'm gonna put in another one of these and take out one of the clattering skeletons. Leather armor. No, we're just gonna take the black card. Still like what our curve looks like. 1, 2, and 3 drops are what we're doing. Ray of Enfeeblement. We got a Soul Knife Spy. I'm gonna take that, but we're not gonna cast it. So we're not gonna use it. We've got better. At this point, I'm just taking uncommons to fill out my uncommons. Enter the battlefield. Destroy target creature and opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. It's not bad. Alright, so we should just have to cut one of these, and then we're going to decide what we want for our sleeves. Very important, choosing the sleeves. I think we want her. Kiki. Well, we got 3, and we got 3 3-drops. That's fine. Well, we got a power word kill. So, if they play anything with 2 toughness, that'll do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And I think we're gonna go down the each player loses 2 life route. So Veils of Fear, Sandfall Cell, Chaos Channeler. Okay. Oh, we scry 1. Yeah, we got a blue dragon in hand, so I think we'll do that. What do you do? Yeah, let's try and get in there. Make him... Yeah, there you go. Did they simply select a whole bunch of random mountains? They have to have done this purposefully, right? They've got 3 different kinds of mountain. Yeah, no blocks. So I think this coming turn, we are going to get in with the Djinn and leave up Bar the Gate Grim Wanderer. That seems pretty good to me. Because we're ahead at the moment, so... Yeah. Could have played the Vampire Spawn, but I don't really feel like it. What did they get? Okay. Probably gonna take the Malison, I would assume. Yeah. It's pretty good. Not gonna be able to make very good use of it, but you know, whatever floats your boat. Two cards of their library. More bugbears. Let's block here. They lost 2 life. Interesting. Huh. Well, we will get in. Himrak, go. Hello. Welcome. Ooh, date night. Very nice. Eleanor gave an approving whistle. No, nothing yet. Hand of Vecna actually is really good with creatures that have lifelink that I've come up with. But other than that, nah, not really. I like the set so far, though. I think I need to move my chat so I can see it a little better. That's better. That doesn't look very good. This looks also not very good. This is fine. We will ditch that and that. But yeah, my first draft was red-white equipment, and my second draft here is blue-black mid-rangey dungeon shenanigans. Alright, let's see what they're gonna do. They have their own soul knife spy. More dungeon crawlers. Well, don't much like this. We're gonna hold off here. Will do. Have a good night, my friend. Goblin Javelineer is not great. Not great for us. Oh, they getting brazen. When it enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. Let's venture into the dungeon. Boo. No attacks. Got another Javelineer. Well, we're going to block here. And here. And here. That was a lot of damage. Too bad about that. Let's get some clattering skeletons down. Yeah, that turn did not go as well for them as they had hoped. They thought they were going to get pretty far ahead, but they ended up pretty far behind. Ooh, Temple of Dragon Queen. What kind of dragons you got? You can put both of those in the way if you wanted to. We're good. We're waiting for them to reveal the dragon. And yeah, this is just when it becomes blocked, not when it attacks or blocks like I thought it was. Well, I think I win this game. That was a really strong performance for us. And it ranked us up into silver. Pretty nice. Okay. Well, let's continue on, shall we? We are at 2-0. Let's see. We've got just a Lightfoot Rogue. We're going to mulligan that. This, much better. We're going to put the Zombie Ogre to the bottom. Much as I want that Zombie Ogre. So we're going to get the Ghoul into Eccentric Apprentice. Or, if I'm feeling like it, to Charmed Sleep. Didn't realize the Apprentice had flying. Ooh. Well, deals combat damage to a player, venture into the dungeon. Well, we're going to get there first. And I think we're going Tomb of Annihilation. Sure. Well, let's clatter some skeletons. And now we wait. Yeah, we're gonna go Veils of Fear. Gonna keep the removal, I think. I'll take 5. You get to venture into a dungeon. Congratulations. Which one? Which one are you gonna do? So I think we're going to put the Charmed Sleep. Unless we can Grim Bounty, we're putting Charmed Sleep on the Fangblade. That is definitely where that's going. They were unprepared for this. Okay. They've also gone Tomb of Annihilation. Well, I think... We're going to Charm Sleep the Hunter instead. Yeah, we're just going to get in with that. We'll block with the Ghoul if we need to. And then next turn, we can put the drop on the... Nah, we're just going to block. That's what we're going to do. Okay. There's the battlefield draw card. Okay. Well, let's venture into the dungeon. So we're very close to being through this dungeon. One more, and we get a 4/4 black god horror creature token with Death Touch. Oh, they're looking to venture through the dungeon. Decline. No attacks. Okay, so they're going to attack with the owlbear, right? That's going to happen. Because if they don't attack with the owlbear is going to die next turn. Okay, they're going to venture into the dungeon again. They'll sacrifice their Knoll. We will sacrifice the Apprentice? I don't know. We're going to sacrifice a land again. Hate to do it, but sacrifice the land. And then I think we just take 2? Because it's going to die this... Oh. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile Sphere of Annihilation. All creatures and planeswalkers with mana value less than or equal to the number of void counters on it, and all creature and planeswalker cards in graveyards with that. Wow. Okay. Ow. Why didn't you block? I screwed up. I should have only attacked with the 1, but that's fine. Okay, you have also completed a dungeon. Interestingly enough, if we get one more land, we have enough to cast our blue dragon, which is kind of ridiculous. Okay, now which one are you going for? You gonna do the same one again? Going for the Lost Mine this time. Well, okay. Does one of those say discard? No, treasure or goblin? I guess they're going to go for the goblin. Yeah. We can't let them be doing that. So I would put a counter on the creature, right? Make it a 2/2. It's far better clock. No, guess not. Oh, well. They get to draw a card, which is not good for us. And haste. Yeah, that could have gone better. I thought we had it. I thought we were coming back, but no. Once I thought that, we started drawing lands and we didn't stop. But they also didn't capitalize on my punt. I should have only attacked with the one creature, and they let me get away with it. So, there. Okie dokie. We're going to keep this. We've got Soul Knife, and we've got a Precipitous Drop. We can always feign death with the Soul Knife Spy. Or, next turn we Charmed Sleep or Precipitous Drop. Charmed Sleep. Oh, no. We're going to do this the fun way. This is going to be hilarious. Tomb of Annihilation. Seems like a good one to start with. Might as well. I hope they don't block. Okay. If they didn't block, I would have gotten to draw a card, and then it would have still died on at the beginning of their turn, because it would have become a 2/0, which would be hilarious. We venture into the dungeon, and it taps for 2 green now. Okay, interesting. Need another black mana. Another black mana would be nice. That is not another black mana, but it is a counterspell for creatures. Also not a black mana. So we're pretty much covered. If they try to cast a creature, we get to counter it and venture in the dungeon. And if they try to kill our spy, we get to feign death, and it comes back with a +1/+1 counter on it. Sure. You're gonna try that again, huh? Huh. Okay, that's a thing. Yeah, that druid is just not going to be a thing. And I think we're just going to lose 2 life here. Because I like all of my cards. We are so close to casting these 2. Not very close to casting this one, but it's going to be powerful when we do. We're not going to bother to Charmed Sleep the Goblin. Dungeon Crawler. We're gonna do this anyway. Does take feign death off the table, but, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's a nice dragon you got there. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. I think we're good. And that is a green dragon. Huh. Okay, now we're good. I'm gonna get this down, I think. What's the next step? Sack creatures? Yeah, you know what? Get in there, Dungeon Crawler. Dungeon Crawler's a great one to throw at it because if it dies, it gets us closer to completing the dungeon, which means it can come back. Ooh, a Death Priest. Okay. We can do that. Cool. We're getting that much closer to being able to get this blue dragon out. We're going to do instead for now is venture into the dungeon. We're going to decline. And no attacks. I'm hoping they attack in with... Huh. Okay. We're gonna take something out, I think. We're also gonna finish this dungeon, which gives us a 4/4. So here's Atropal, the Death God, and we're gonna put this back in our hand. Cool. You become a bird? I don't know. And then let's get in with you. So, ward, discard a card means that no matter what is in our opponent's hand, they cannot target the Regent because bad things would happen to them. Ooh, it's go time. We're gonna go -3, -2, -1. Because if they're going to attack with anything, you're fine. Yeah, we are well and truly in control of this game now. If they're going to attack with anything, I want them to attack with the Death Priest. That's why we did that. But hey, that worked out. Alright, we're at 3-1, which is really good. Last time we went 4-3, I think it was. Yeah, 4-3. So maybe we can do better than that. Maybe we can do better than that this time. We're going to find out. Brown Beluga. Okay, so we got Charmed Sleep mana, but that's it. So we're going to... Well, we've got Charmed Sleep mana. We also get a Rogue first. So I'm going to keep this, and we're going to put the Ogre to the bottom. Get ourselves a Rogue. Then a Charmed Sleep. Ooh, Power Word Kill. I do like Power Word Kill. Yeah, this got released today. At least on Arena. Ooh. There you go, +1, plus so. Shenanigans and Pun, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Alright, play an additional land. That's a thing. Oh god, yeah, Tasha's is great. I love that one. We're gonna venture into a dungeon. Tomb of Annihilation. Because I like the Tomb of Annihilation. I mean, the Tarrasque is good. We're gonna go ahead and Power Word Kill. Keep getting in. Do we keep rolling 15? I mean, it's big. It's one of the biggest creatures we've seen in a long while. Okay. At least we didn't roll a 15. Teleportation circle. Beginning of your end step, exile up to one target artifact or creature you control. Oh, that's lame. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Ooh. Almost got that nat 20. Okay. Equip the sword. Now there's the trick, my friend. We want this thing to die. Going to the Veils of Fear. We're just going to take 2. Okay, so that's not good. Well, they're going to keep venturing into the dungeon. I don't think so. It's a sideboard card in mill decks at best. I don't think it's going to be as broken as you think it is. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think it's quite there yet. Really wish I really wish that they weren't gaining so much life. You know? Yeah, I don't think it's going to be as broken as you think it is. It's good, but it's only good against aggro decks, honestly. Okay, this is good, though. This is good because it'll give us a treasure. Yeah, they're just going to keep gaining 3 life off of this Bard. Nah, it's not too high. Now watch this. I'm going to draw a land. I got to get rid of that thing. Because they've gained something like 10 life off of that already. Something around there. Yeah, autopay. That one, that one. Yeah, we need to find some, like, there's a bunch of removal in this deck. We just have to find it. Well, we're not blocking, though. This is just not going our way. This teleportation circle inspiring bard combo is just dumb. Yeah, we're done here. Alright, Kami Blade, have a good night. Alright, we are 3-2. That teleportation circle seems really good. Especially if you compare it with something like the Inspiring Bard. It's just endless value. Like, we could get in every turn, but that was just going to keep it even, and they were still attacking in with their giant creature. I do think the game goes a whole different direction if we have any of our removal. And we have a lot of removal in the deck. We just didn't find any of it. Okay, get the Yonti. And then the Soul Knife and the Vampire Spawn. We're good. I think we're good. Cleric class. Okay. Grim Bounty is also good. We just need one more land for that. Spoils of the hunt. Well, we'll get down the one that can kill this thing. I don't like that at all. Okay. Maybe they don't have anything for that. No attacks. I think they might have a combat trick, so I don't want to risk it right now. But give it a minute. Okay. Well, we're going to Grim Bounty that. Okay. So we've got 6 mana, which means Zombie Ogre time. Zombie Ogres block for days, and if they have removal, what are they going to do about it? Whenever you gain life, put +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Not a fan of that at all. Yeah, we're going to put one of these out and see what they say about that. Double block. Double block. No double block. Surprising. Okay, that's fine. We'll end the turn and venture into the Tomb of Annihilation. Because I like to get that 4/4 God Horror. Ooh, a Lurking Roper. Well, we don't want to Charmed Sleep that. I think what we're going to do is this. All right. What are they going to do now? Okay. Okay. What is that last card in their hand? Let's get tragic. Now, I don't think for a second that we're going to get too far ahead here. Their deck is built to gain life. Everything about what they have going on says they're going to gain a bunch of life. Like, this gets a +1/+1 counter anytime they gain life. Here's that stupid Inspiring Bard again. Stupid bards. Yeah, you laugh. Eleanor's laughing in the background because she knows that I am a bard, and I probably deserve what's coming to me. Okay. Here's what we gonna do. I'm gonna charm that thing up. Ah, get wrecked, Bard. No, don't worry about it. That. They're probably gonna ditch a land, of course. They're gonna go ahead and do this and bring back the Bard, I would assume, because it'll double trigger. Oof. Another unicorn. Okay. Well, if it's good enough for one unicorn, it's good enough for the other. Yep, there you go. They're bringing back the Owl Bear. Make it a 5/5, I would assume. No, gonna make the Hawk a 4/4. That also is pretty good. Need some way to deal with that Hawk. And, like, everything else they've got going on as well. But that is not what we get to do. Gonna make a 4/4. We'll take that action. And we need to gain a life. So I don't think we survive this turn. Maybe we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can block everything except the Hawk. So all I need to do, really, is find a way to kill that Hawk. That is what needs to happen right now. So we're going to scry one. And we're going to keep that hawk from attacking as well. Nope, don't want that. Target creature can't attack. So we're staying alive on 1 life. That's what we got right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. If they just attack with everything, we're dead. But don't tell them that. Oh, they didn't know. Oh, that blocks. We get to block the hawk. Okay, we get to scry 2 to the bottom. We're gonna get this dungeon crawler out of here. And no attacks. We're going to scry 2. And then we're going to do the Runestone Caverns. Nope. Okay. Cool. And that's going to kill that hawk. Goodbye, hawk. We get to scry 3. Mind you, this is all on our end step. This is getting hilarious, and I love it. We don't need any of those. I'm looking for my blue dragon, actually. But we've got the time to find it now. How far? Oh, we get to... Yeah, that's nice. We're gonna go ahead... Oof. Past the blockers. We'll block there. There. That one. That one. That one. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about this. Bull's strength just trampled over for the 1. Like, we did as much as we could, and they were going to find a way to get that 1 damage through. I feel really good about that game, actually. I think I did some shenanigans, and that it worked out pretty well. And they got lucky with their last draw. And that's how that went. Well. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to do another Premier Draft. Last one for the night. And then, yeah. We'll call it good after this last draft here. What do we got? Treasure Vault. Make a whole bunch of treasures. Monk of the Open Hand. Barbarian class. Wants us to roll dice. Bugbear is a 3/3. We're going to go Barbarian class. Yeah. We're going to go double Barbarian class. Maybe. But I think we're actually going to go Dragon's Fire here. Because that's really good. Removal. Take the removal when you can get it, I guess. So for those of you just joining, I had a red-white equipment deck to begin the night that went 4-3. We just got done with our second draft, which was blue-black venture into the dungeon, I guess. A lot of removal in that deck. We just never saw any of it. And we went 3-3 with that. So we're in red currently, and we're hoping to go better than 4-3. See what we can see. Okay, so Barbarian class wants us to roll dice. Whenever you roll one or more dice, target creature you control gets +2/+0 and menace, and the creatures you control have haste. And this actually will ramp up fairly quickly. You roll dice when you attack. I like that. But I think we're going to go with Burning Hands. Because I think we can do better than gaining life on attack. This makes our dice rolls better. Die rolls. So, yeah, we'll see if we can make something happen with that. Fireball. Deals 2 damage to each player, or deals 2 damage. Oh, wait. It deals 5 damage to target creature, and then you roll a d20. That sounds good. That also sounds good, but this is removal that works with what we're trying to do. So, ooh, another Barbarian class. Yeah, we're going to take another Barbarian class. Because these are not legendary, they stack. We can be dual class barbarians. Sounds like fun. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. And I'm willing to take 2 to the face to do 5 to a creature or planeswalker, and then 2 to my opponent as well. That sounds good to me. But the chances are good that it's just going to do 2 to our opponent and not to us. Well, I guess we could go into this now. Okay. What do we have? A bullet. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Sounds like the barbarian thing to do. Also, there's a dragon over here, but that's kind of expensive. And if we get down barbarian class and then put it to level 2 on turn 2 and level 3 on turn 3, and then hit the bullet there, then we're good to go. Maybe? None of these rolled dice. Actually, that's going to get bigger if we do bigger stuff. So I'm going to go with the Knoll. Another bullet. Yeah, we're just going to do some funny things with these bullets. Capable of moving swiftly through even tightly packed earth and leaping surprising distances above ground. Yep, the Gruul Powerhouse. It sounds good to me. Plummet is good, but we're going to take the Javelineer here. Yeah, you roll dice. Let's get in there. If we get these both out, it's gonna be funny. we're going to be gaining like 2 to 5 life a turn. They get better. They get +2/+0 and menace when they attack as well because we're rolling dice. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be a good time. So we want every card that lets us roll dice. And ooh, how did I miss the owlbear the first? How did that get back around to me? That doesn't make any sense. Does that make any sense to anybody? Unimportant. Ooh, Meteor Swarm. 8 damage divided as you choose among X target creatures and planeswalkers. So you have to cast that for at least 4. And it'll do 8 damage to something. And hey, you never know, we might get another bullet. But we're taking the Meteor Swarm. Because for 5 mana, you can do 4 damage to 2 creatures. That sounds good. Whenever you roll dice, deals 1 damage to each opponent. Get in there. We are doing this. For real. Well, there's another one. You happen on a Glade. Search your library or return target permanent from your grave. That's a ranger. But no, we're going with the removal that rolls dice. Kick in the door. Sounds fun. How are we on creatures? We're at 8. We could use more. So I think we go with the Underdark Basilisk. Hey, another one of these. Probably what the pick is. Like, don't get me wrong, Bull's Strength is very good. We learned this. But this is very good as well for us. And another one. We're just going to pile on as many of these as we can. And then hopefully we get some more things that let us roll dice. Let's see. Meet in the tavern. This is an instant speed, though. We're going to go with the instant speed trick. You come to the Knoll camp. We can either intimidate them and up to 2 creatures can't block this turn, or we can fend them off and target creature gets +3/+1, which sounds good. Any of these, like, you get to choose one, they're pretty nice. That's another one. Compelled Duel. Target creature gets +3/+3 and must be blocked this turn if able. That's nice. We'll take the Sellsword, I guess. We're not going to be making a whole lot of treasures, but that's okay. We don't have much of a curve, so much as we have a spike. I don't know if that's good or not. It's aggressive. I know that much. Another Basilisk. I think we can take the Basilisk. We might end up cutting Basilisks, but that depends on what we find. Basilisks work really well with bullets, as it turns out. Let's see, there's a 4/1 with reach and makes a 2/2 wolf. That's not bad, but this is a 3-drop. Split the party. You know I'm a fan. Eye for the Eye Tyrant. You see a pair of goblins. Dungeon map is not bad. I'm not seeing anything that goes with our plan. We could try and befriend those goblins. Right? Yeah, we'll do that. Zorn. If you would create one or more treasure tokens, instead create those tokens plus an additional treasure token. And you're just a 3-2. Oh, never mind. Yeah, get in there. Welcome to the team, big guy. That rolls dice. So, we can cut a couple of 2-drops. How are we doing on creatures? We got 15 creatures. We're pretty good. Basilisk, we can probably cut one of. Ooh, Wild Mage. When Delina attacks, choose target creature you control and roll a d20. That sounds like exactly what I'd like to be doing. Thank you. What do I want to cut? I think the Javelineer. Let's cut the Javelineer. Wild Magic Sex Ball. Yes, exactly. The Bard class. In our colors, no less. Legendary creatures you control enter the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. They cost a red and a green less. It only affects the colored mana. Whenever you cast one, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. It's not really going to work for us. This loathsome troll, however, and this hoarding ogre might. Create treasure tokens as a 3/3. Put it on top of your library, put it in your hand, put it on the battlefield tapped. Hard to get rid of that. And this makes treasure tokens. What did we take? Well, I did not want that. I would have preferred several other things. Thank you. Another Brazen Dwarf. Get rid of another Basilisk for that. We got another Sylvan Shepherd. Jaded Sellsword is probably the worst thing we've got there. Swarming Goblins. Yeah, we'll try that. Maybe we will get rid of... You see a pair of goblins? Maybe? Well, I don't think we need any of this particularly. I'm gonna take that. Sideboard. Circle of the Moon Druid is really nice, actually. But I don't think we're going to play it. Bull's Strength, and we'll take out, you come to the Knoll Encampment. Bull's Strength is just mean. We don't need another bullet. Improvised weaponry to the sideboard. Don't need another bullet. We still... Okay, here we go. We need to cut one land. Let's look at our curve. Curve is looking nice. And we will cut... Let's see. Cut forest. And then we need to determine sleeves. We are in Gruul. I think we're going to go ahead and use the Tiamat sleeves. If you disagree with my choice of sleeves, then you can use moon rocks to make me change them. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Mike. Okay. We got nothing on one, so we will go ahead and get the double red that we need. And then next turn we will start dropping brazen dwarves. So, I'm assuming they're in red-white. Dueling Rapier. Okay. And a spare dagger. Yeah, we're gonna put an end to that because this thing costs 4 to re-equip. So, I don't think they're gonna be doing that anytime soon. This only costs 1 to equip, but they don't appear to have much in the way of anything right now. If they're in red, they're going to have a hard time, as far as I've seen anyway. They're going to have a hard time dealing with 3 power, or 3 toughness rather, creatures. Red has a lot of... I can't say I like that very much. I'm going to do this. I didn't even realize that had vigilance. Yeah, gain 1 life. Ooh. We're gonna swarming goblins here. Yeah, our opponent has had enough. They were really banking on that armory veteran to get them there, and it died to some of our not great removal. 1-0. It's a good way to start. Atrophy. Okay. We've got Dwarf into Sylvan Shepherd, which seems right. Seems good. Let's do it. And if we're lucky, on turn 1 we will draw Barbarian class. We did not. We drew it on turn 2. Of course. That's okay. I'm hoping to draw a land now. We'll get the Sylvan Shepherd out next turn. And then the turn after that, we'll Valor Singer Barbarian class. And that should be pretty good. Well, you got 4 mana. What you gonna do with it? What are you doing? Hired Hexblade. Okay. So what I might do is Barbarian class Bull Strength. Seems pretty good. Yeah, no, I'm not blocking that. Thank you. Still need more lands, though. Still do need more lands. That was not a land. We rolled a 3 and a 2. That was garbage. That was garbage. Yeah, double block. Yeah, we'll block there. Are they gonna use realm removal? Yeah, real removal. That's crazy. Nah, no blocks. Land, please. What they got over there that they aren't spending their mana? Could really use some land, please. No attacks. You're an elf, huh? Block like that. Entirely possible that they have something. Because of course they did. Dragonfire's a common. Okay, now you're taunting me. But I'm pretty sure we're just dead here. You're a 3-2. You're a 3-3, though. And double pump. You could have just won there if you had double pumped. It's a red dragon. They win anyway. They had us dead multiple ways. Well, we're 1-1. Got real unlucky that particular game. It was like the deck was taunting us. It was like, yes, it would be perfect if you got Barbarian class on turn 1, but you're going to get it on turn 2, and you can't really make a whole lot of use of it. Or at least not an efficient use of it. Alright, let's see what we got this time. Well, we got Barbarian class, we got Burning Hands, and this looks like garbage, though. We're gonna mulligan. Like, if I knew our opponent was in green, maybe... We've got 3 draws to find a land, but that is not a good way to think of it. That also is bad. This might be bad, but we're gonna try it anyway. Okay, red mana would be great. Extra red mana would be awesome. Compelled Duel doesn't do anything for us right now. I don't like that they keep looking at my Barbarian class. Are they reading it, or are they planning to get rid of it? Counterspell? Oh, I guess not. Another red mana would allow us to play the second Barbarian class, level up one of them to level 2. Sack a creature or treasure, draw a card. Okay. Well, at least next turn we can, you know what? We're going to keep them from drawing a card. That's what we're going to do. We're going to keep them from being able to draw. You really have something that costs 1 blue? 2 blue. Okay, that's fine. Well. That's probably what they were looking at our Barbarian class for. I think we're going to level up Barbarian class to level 3. That way when we start to draw creatures, they all have haste. Like that one. It will have haste. But we need another red source for that. Thankfully, our opponent is giving us plenty of time. They are in their control deck and drawing a whole bunch of cards, having a good time. Not really doing a whole lot, though. They got 6 mana over there. We're not far behind. We've got 5 mana, but we can't do anything with it. We're not finding our green cards. and we're not finding red lands, so we're kind of limited. Oh, that sucks. They're gonna anti-magic cone. I think we just have to do this. Sack a permanent. It's probably gonna be a land. Or the merchant. And they still have 4 cards in hand as well. It would be nice to find some of our removal. Fireball, for instance, wouldn't be a bad draw right now. We'd get rid of the Beholder. Yep. That's kind of how our luck's going in this game. Still, the Fireball would be nice. That is not what we needed. Yeah, we got a block, so I'm not losing half my life to this Beholder. And they have Counterspell? Seems like. Bounce spell? No, apparently not. Or at least not that they wanted to use. Forgot they had that. Well, good thing that I did play down the dwarf, because this is bad. Burning Hands ain't gonna do it. Yeah, that game was just a continuation, really, of the last game, which was our deck giving us exactly the worst thing that we could get every turn. I feel insulted by the deck. I do. But we're going to turn it around. The luck is going to change. This is a much better hand. We've got removal. We'll find creatures. We will. I believe. Alternatively, we will find enough land to cast an Owlbear. Hey, we've got bullet mana. Bullet into removal sounds great. Bullet into bullet sounds also great. But they've got Counterspell right here. Yep. Play something. Oh, that again. Gotta say, absolutely hate this card. It seems like it is way too good. It's a rare though, so I'm like, they only have the one. So they're gonna venture into the dungeon and then they're gonna do it again. We could double burn spell. Or maybe they Maybe they block and we bull strength? Oh, well, decline. Let's see what else they have. Might, Valor Singer, Bull Strength. Oh, never mind. Owlbear it is. Draw a card, hopefully a land. Cool. And we're good. So next turn we can Delina and Bull Strength. So technically we could Delina and Valor Singer at the same time. Okay, well, we're gonna roll the dice. That is what this deck is about, so. I'm gonna hold up the Bull's Strength, because if they come in with that Mimic, okay, they gain a life, they draw a card. That is gonna suck if they keep doing it over and over again with this teleportation circle. Black. Okay. Yeah, they get to draw another card. They get to gain another life. I'm gonna try and do this. Create a copy. Now who's drawing the cards, huh? Full strength. All right. Like where we're at. Things could still go terribly wrong, but I like where we're at. Barrowin of Clan Under. Each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice a creature. Blah, 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 blah. Decline. Yeah. I'll take it. That's fine. Yup. That went a little bit better. I liked it. We're at 2 and 2. Can we go 3 and 2? We're gonna find out. I do love this art of this gold dragon. It's very nice. That's gonna be a redo. Mulligan. We'll keep this. And we'll put the Swarming Goblin to the bottom. Hoping to find more land Bag of holding. Well, we've got dwarves for days, so that's okay. Let's see. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on that. Okay. You better not be gaining any life over there. Druid class. They're going to be gaining life. Great. We are really going to need to draw removal, like, right now. No blocks. That'll do it, actually. They're gonna get in thinking... Oh, okay. Thinking that they're safe. They didn't fall for it. Well, let's just explain to them what's going on. Nope, not blocking. Now, anytime they play a land, they untap their Lurking Roper. Yeah, the Druid class is pretty good. Pretty good. Still not in a good place. Really need Meteor Swarm? Is that what that's called? Well, at least we are keeping up with their nonsense. That's a problem. Never mind. That's a wolf. Ah. Now they really can't attack in. Not that they have to. Uh-huh. No tax. Pretty soon our die rolls are going to be pretty powerful. But we got to get those die rolls. Oh, no, they got red. What do they have in red? Oh, that's not good. I'll do that. That. There, and there. Well, it ain't great. Hopefully they don't have a land. No land. They're looking through their graveyard for something. Why? They have some kind of regrowth effect? They have a really good regrowth effect. And they're going to just win right now, basically. We're going to go to 1. And going to draw a land. Yeah, that one was a really tough loss. That Druid class is very powerful. Very powerful indeed. Alright, usually I would end by cracking some packs, but we got 63 right here. And I'm actually going to use those to fill in as much as I can of my commons and my uncommons for the set to help with vault progress. So I'm going to actually go through that process off stream. So basically, that's going to be it for me for tonight. I'm going to go to here. Thank you for watching. If you are new here and you haven't already done so, hit that follow button for me. You could also, if you are very fond of my content, hit that subscribe button. Helps me out a lot. In the meantime, I will be back on Saturday. Not sure what I'm playing yet. I'm going to be playing something a little more chill before we jump back into Mass Effect. So, be sure to tune in noon Central Time on Saturday to see what I'm up to. That's it for me. Thank you for watching.